This is Mr. Matthews. It is Thursday, May 19th. Listen to this entire podcast. It'll be just a few minutes here. I am not, obviously, I'm not here today. I'm chaperoning a few of your fellow classmates are presenting at the Virginia Junior Academy of Sciences. Their science fair projects were selected to present at this symposium. So I will be back actually after school today. If you wanted to stay after school, I will be back around lunchtime. So you can make arrangements to stay and see me. If you have any questions during the course of the period, please email me. But the first thing that you really need to do is complete the evidence of evolution. On Tuesday, we talked about the theories of evolution. Now we want to talk about the evidence. How do we know evolution actually exists? So there's a podcast on Edpuzzle. If you go to Edpuzzle, it's called Evidence of Evolution right here. Evidence of Evolution. Watch the entire thing. That is how you're going to get credit for that. All right, this is a 50-point assignment. I will be checking in. All I have to do is click on in progress, and I can see how much you have watched, and it should say complete under your name. So that's the first thing that you need to do. And then the other two things you can kind of do simultaneously or together. But the first is a evidence quizzes, which is kind of fun, just extra SOL type questions. It's called evolution evidence. It's 17 questions. That code will expire on Monday at 8:30 a.m. 50 points total, so please get that complete by Monday, 8:30 a.m. The second thing, there's a Open Note SchoolNet 20 question test that covers both evidence of evolution and theories of evolution. And this is typically what you would see if we actually had time to take a test. This is what the questions you would see. So it's Open Note. The passcode is right here. Please complete, at a bare minimum, complete the evidence notes and the Open Note SchoolNet test by the end of the period. If you need some extra time to complete the evidence quizzes, go ahead and do that. But this is 200 points. It's graded just as a test score. 20 questions. Please get those two things complete. And the last thing, keep in mind that on Monday you really need to have this SOL review complete. Here is the test code. The test code is on the sideboard. It's out of 50 points. It is graded on accuracy. You also have to keep in mind that I will be scaling it not based on the percentage that SchoolNet gives me, but the actual scale of what the SOL generally has. So for instance, if you get like a 60% on the test, that is not a bad score on the SOL. That is probably a passing score. So 60% on a SchoolNet test for this practice test would probably equate to like a 75 in the grade book, okay? So just ignore the percentage score that it gives you and just do your best. If you have any questions, please email me, as I will be checking my email quite frequently throughout the day.